You heard the whole host of reactions there. Let's open this up. RSN Singh, author, analyst, Abhijit Iyer-Mitra, senior fellow IPCS, Mohit Bhan, spokesperson of the PDP, Umesh Talashi, spokesperson of the National Conference, Vivek Srivastav completes the panel. I want to begin with you, Abhijit Iyer-Mitra. Many people, including Owaisi, are going after the DGP. All that the DGP said, that look, there is an ecosystem that was giving patronage to the terrorist and to Pak backers. Mehbooba Mufti was first of the block. A person who dithers to call Burhan Wani terrorist has called the Jammu and Kashmir DGP fixer.
So I'm not surprised, Pranish. You know, Mehbooba Mufti is the essentially a front for the Hizbul Mujahideen. You see, there was an organization, there still is, called the Jamaat-e-Islami Kashmir. And their militant wing was the Hizbul Mujahideen. Their political wing is the PDP. This whole thing came up when her father went around and created this thing, we need some kind of a cadre to stand up to Farooq Abdullah, and the Jamaat-e-Islami provided it. Even Farooq Abdullah with the Rehbar-e-Talim program, where they were employing all these Jamaat-e-Islami types and putting them into schools and colleges as teachers, supported all of this. This is the same Mehbooba Mufti that wanted pickets removed from villages, succeeded in getting pickets removed from villages at the peak of the insurgency, so every village became a stronghold of the militants. This is the same Mehbooba Mufti that wanted to give jobs to first-time stone pelters, where stone pelting isn't a criminal activity, it is literally a job resume. Imagine if I am applying for a job to Times Now, I come and pelt stones at it and I will be given a job at Times Now. Have you ever heard of anything more ridiculous? This lady is a farce. What is more dangerous is she's a dangerous farce because she's a front. She's a front for Pakistanis. She will only repeat Pakistani talking points. And Owaisi is an irrelevance. All he can hold on to is his one seat in Hyderabad. I don't know why we give him that importance, but you know, he's an irrelevant thing. Let's get to the topic out here. Why are all these attacks happening? These attacks are happening precisely because Pakistan needs to get back into the good books of China. They are in very serious economic trouble. They need to show China that they have some kind of leverage so that, you know, China can say, good boy, sit down, etc., etc. Give them a bailout package, perhaps. So they are trying very desperately, number one. Number two, notice all these attacks are happening south of the Pir Panjal range. Why is that? Because in the short term, they know they cannot get the insurgency started. So they want to divert troops from the China border south, so that they can go around saying, the lapdogs in Islamabad can go to Beijing and then say, sir, look, we have diverted them all south. We have given you a clear path and things like that. Third, we need to remember that in every insurgency, at the end of every insurgency is always a violent period. Remember, this is not an insurgency anymore. It is terror attacks. And the B team of Pakistan has always been these all-party Hurriyat Conference, PDP, NC, and all these guys who go around claiming that they are, we are for the Indian state. What does Farooq Abdullah do? What does Omar Abdullah do? Talk to Pakistan. Why should we talk to Pakistan? That is exactly what they want, because the moment you bring us to the negotiating table, they will go to China and say, look, we've succeeded. So this has all been very carefully calibrated. It is, you cannot take anything. Of course, I don't take Mr. Owaisi seriously. He's a sad, pathetic joke. But never take anything the PDP or NC say on Kashmir. They have just profited off it. They've become fat cows.
No, that's okay. I am only worried about this kind of personal attacks on our forces. Today it is the Jammu and Kashmir DGP. In the past, Sadak ke Gunde jibe has been heard. And while you were speaking, Abhijit,
Anish, it is important we remember the personal attack should be worn by Mr. Swain as a badge. To be attacked by the PDP like this, to be praised by the PDP is the kiss of a snake. I would rather wish a bandit crate on someone than have a compliment given to you by a PDP person.
Now, Mr. Vivek